Hey folks, this is Decoherent, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. So, last time was pretty cool. We wandered around the inside of Brittle Hollow, and it turns out that that is where the Nomai crashed. I'm not sure if that was their main ship or just some escape pods, but in any case, there was a whole bunch of them, and they built like a city underneath the crust, looking up at the singularity, which is pretty cool. They built kind of a temporary structure kind of down near the equator, and then a more solid structure up underneath the glacier. And I was still taking a look around there when the world exploded, or I'm sorry, when the sun exploded and kind of took us with it. So what I'd like to do today is I would like to kind of head over there again, and I'd like to start maybe at the North Glacier, because that's where we ended up right before the sun exploded, and then kind of go from there. Alright, so this is where I was, right? The Northern Glacier? Yes. Whoa. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, that was completely expected. Ta-da! I mean, yes. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, so I actually hadn't taken a look at our log. I'd said, oh, I'm not going to look. Then I realized, you know what, although I've got a giant notebook here, I'm probably still missing some stuff. So let's take a look here. Oh, the murals, that's right. I'd forgotten about that. Wow, look at all this stuff. Okay. Wow. Alright. Well, okay, a lot happened here. So, Blockwell Forge, right, it's a district in the highest district in the Hanging City. A Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core. Yep. As far as we know, that didn't actually succeed, but it might have. We know something about the anglerfish. They knew how to evade them. I'm still thinking that... I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's see here. They suspended the city beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. Yep. Debated how to obtain the warp core. Yep. I'm still not done exploring over there. Yep. The old settlement. Let's see here. Constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. They worked together to recall an eye-shaped signal that encountered aboard the vessel. It was somehow older than the universe. Yep, the eye of the universe. And then abandoned it, yeah, because it was falling apart or something awful like that. Okay, then there's these things. So hold on. First up, yes, one of the escape pods landed in the Hourglass Twins. One of them never made it out of the Dark Bramble. We'll come back to you, hold on. And we found, yep, this one. We found the vessel, we found, okay, so, the murals. Yep, encountering a signal. Dark Bramble. Exploding. And then the vessel. So the Nomai warped to the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed in the Dark Bramble. The warp core broke when the ship crashed in the Dark Bramble. Yeah, we knew that too. Pretty cool, huh? So, unfortunately, I did not write down which symbol is which. Yeah, the Northern Glacier. We were still looking here. Yep. The sun exploded. And then the Quantum Moon. We learned a little more about this maybe now? Yes, the Nomai in Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes occur in the sky. Yes, cool. Okay, so we knew some of this. So that's very good. So let's go take a look around outside. Wearing our spacesuit, of course. And let's see what we can find. It's convenient that I'm parked so close, right? Just like I'd planned it. Whoa, sorry, it's been 2 days since I've used the controller here. Okay, so... yeah, see, we didn't get a chance to read all this, I don't think. I'm gonna feel dumb if we did. I don't know if this stuff stays translated. Oh yeah, this is the stuff about... yeah, we read this. This is about the Phantom Moon. We already read it, so... actually, I'm gonna finish translating it just so I don't see it again. We would prefer to test the null hypothesis about there being too much lava. I need to explore that moon too, but obviously I'm not done here. So, okay. I don't remember if I'd had a chance to come look at some of this stuff yet. See, there's a lot of other buildings over here. Don't remember if I'd come through here yet. Ooh, hello, that looks like a scroll inside here. Is there a nice doorway, or just have to climb through the window like a savage? Looks like I have to climb through the window. Really? Oh no, here we go. Oh, hello, elevator. Oh, hello. The Hanging City. Yeah, we found that. Oh, more skeletons. Yeah, I like how their lanterns are still here. Who knows how many thousands of years later. Hello, what are you? I still don't know what these are. That's not the first one we've encountered, though. Is that? Hey, Feldspar's spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I talked to my little scout. I do use it, Hornfels, you burnt marshmallow. And the scout's integrity reading said this place at Brittle Hollow is as stable as any, but who knows. If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, whenever you're reading this note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems. Or whoever, rather. That's funny. Sure. Thanks. So, this brings us up, but I can no longer flip it to down. I imagine the control was underneath that thing. So, or that was down over there. Okay, so what do we got going on up here, though? Ooh, we got a scroll, too. Okay. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. We don't know how close it is to Nova's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Wait, these readings can't be correct. Clara, have you seen these readings? If they are accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. Whoops. I'm returning to Whitehole Station. If you meet me there, hopefully we can run a full diagnostic, and hopefully we can locate the problem. Don't call Cassava. Whoops, you violated causality. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. So, we had a minor causality issue. These things happen sometimes. It's never good. Oh, look, there's all kinds of stuff down here. Let's check this out. What are you exactly? I don't know. How about you? I also don't know. Oh, so what did you guys screw up with causality? Is it just your loop? Like, was this loop intentional or not? Is something that has not been totally clear to me. Well, obviously it's not clear at all. Can I just put the scroll somewhere? Does it have anything to do with this stuff down here? I mean, it doesn't matter in 18 minutes or whatever. Scroll does not fit. Scroll does not fit. Well, it's okay. I already know what the scroll said. It looks like there maybe used to be a bunch of scrolls here. Let's just leave this scroll there. Can we drop it? Yep. If we need it, I'll come back and pick it up. Okay, so is that it for inside here? I think it is, unless I can figure out what the heck these things do. And since there's no obvious button... So you built a warp tower. And we can't get through here. And it doesn't look like... Is that just the other side of where we were? Sometimes their buildings are a little confusing, so I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything important. Okay, so... This was interesting. Whee! And then what do we have up here? We've seen these glowing symbols several places before, and I don't know what they mean. If they mean anything. I mean, they mean something. Nobody builds something like this for no reason. Well, this one even has like a glowy center part to it. Oh, interesting glowing lines. And suppose you want to have a scroll jammed in you or anything like that? No. Would our scope do anything useful for us here? Not you. Our signal scope. We can actually... We could go find some distress beacons. Oh, geez, I'm almost out of oxygen. I wasn't paying enough attention to that. So I'm curious to see... Whoa! I'm curious to see what our ship's log thinks of this whole thing. Let's go take a look at it, and then also not die. And we may actually go follow one of the distress beacons. Just, I don't know, for good reasons. Okay, log, what do you have to say? A white hole station, yeah. I was just going to say, like, that sounds interesting. There's a white hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared to violate causality. Yeah, that might have been me. I'm sorry if so. So, I still need to do some exploration underneath. Correct? Well, apparently not. Okay. Well, that's good. I think I would like to go find some of the escape pods. The Hourglass Twins. And never made it out of the Dark Bramble. The Dark Bramble was really scary the last time we were there. So I'm thinking, let's go to the Hourglass Twins. Yep, here we go. The Nomai are able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. That's so cool. Alright, so this one. View rumored entry. Yep. Find in map mode. Okay, are we going to the Ember Twin, it looks like? Or the Ash Twin? Looks like the Ember Twin. Let's find out. Let's take a look here. I don't know how much time we have, but I think we're actually doing pretty good on time. Let's see here. Or should we just go look at the lantern just because we're here? Nah. Ember Twin? Is that the one I got? Yep, there we go. Alright. Off we go. Whoa, these things are really cruising. Whoa. You are not natural. Were you natural originally? Oh, hello. I see that beam. I recognize those kinds of beams. Finding that velocity matching button was really quite helpful, by the way. Yep, we know this beam. Let's go into landing mode, and let's go ahead and let's hit the ground here. Whoa! Gently. See? Gently. Sort of. That's close enough. I'm sure it's fine. There's no air coming out right now, so let's go take a look. As long as I can walk away. Unidentified signal, yep. You mean that distress signal? Signal right there? I know what that signal is, and so should you, oh computer. Mind you, I don't know if it's good to go in it or not. Let's not find out. Yep, here's escape pod number 2. Alright, here's their log. Let's check this out. We need status reports for all systems. Initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, Inona. Everyone survived the crash. That's a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. They did not, but we found them, so it's okay. Whee! Oh, hello. Lots of information. Alright, so... Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Yep. Departing. Yep. We've seen this with the other one. Now launching. Collision imminent. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Okay. Let's all remember not to seek shelter on the planet's surface. We're just going to walk on it. Oh, hello. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable beneath the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Inona, but these passages are a maze. Now, even with this danger, there's still our best hope for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious. And be aware of the sand as you search. It seems to be rising gradually. Really? Okay. And this says, yep, emergency escape hatch. Okay, so let's take a look at these. Keep moving, there's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can be looked at in a less urgent time. Okay. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. We will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. A horror. I want to look. I like horrors. We found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I can believe we could construct a shelter there. Hey, they're right. That is rising. Let's go look at the horror. Come on, you only live once-ish, every 22 minutes. Oh. Oh, neat. Look at that guy. Neat. And there's something in the back there, too. Oh, no, that's... Yeah, that's just me. Oh, they weren't kidding. The sand is rising. Uh-oh. Okay, so I guess we're not going to be exploring this area this cycle. Okay, well, let's go look back outside, though. That was pretty neat. So rising sand is interesting. Wait a second, another identified signal? Or is that the same one? Well, let's go outside first, and then... we'll know. Come on. Your ships are very confusing. Okay, so, unidentified signals. What do we got? Are you just talking about the same one that we've been following? Because I already know about that. Okay, anyway. These do not even look remotely natural. Like, okay, accepting the beam, yes, blah, blah, blah. Let's get a little further away, and then I'll try the signal scope again. Let's see if I can find something a little more useful. Yeah, we already know about that, though. And I don't seem to have any unknown frequencies. So, apparently we're going to need to get here early on in the cycle. Let's go just cruise around here. I don't know how much time we have. Once again, I thought really hard. Oh, hello. Nope, change of mind. Once again, I thought really hard about setting a timer and then forgot anyway. Oh, look at all this. Oh, thank you for the oxygen. I was just going to go ahead and die, but this is way better. Chert's research notes, property of Chert. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What is it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol in that device. Hell, the new astronaut's translator tool would be handy to have around. That's us. Okay, so we've got... fuel, thank you. We've got a scroll. Do we have a scroll reader? Ooh, that's neat. Okay, hold on. Let's read these one at a time. Come on. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note, it disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that fascinating? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being looked at. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree, but our first step should be to determine a method to track this phantom moon so we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while being continuously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I found your note. Kindly count me amongst this moon's admirers. What is happening when it moves, what is happening when it disappears, although I doubt it ceases to exist? Does it move to a new location? I believe so, and not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Interesting. Okay, let's check out scroll number 2. Come on, scroll. There we go. Okay. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. That's not good. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the solar system to which the phantom moon travels. You have a keen eye. So, is that what this is? Is to track the phantom moons? Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. So we're here. Yeah. Is this showing us where the moon is? So what if we look away? Oh, actually that might be it. This is, again, a total guess. So it's over there. Probably. But now as soon as we lose sight of it, because the sun is exploding, it's gonna go somewhere else. Oh, neat. What's this little grove? Do I have a chance to look at this quick? It's beautiful. Got oxygen. Wow, that thing is cool. Is that where the sand is coming from? Oh, I think it is. Actually, so what that means is, does that mean that this is becoming more... Look at that! So is the one emptying into the other? So all the sand is being dumped from the one Ember Twin? Well, whatever that was just went underneath the sand. Whoa, I'm moving pretty fast here. Do I have enough fuel to just go there? It's really kicking along, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna have to get my ship. That's exactly what's happening, is all the sand is dumping from one Ember Twin to the other. Or from that one to this one. Yeah, I know, signals, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, serious bottle injury. Don't worry, it's about to not matter. Like, it is seriously about to not matter. If you took a look at that star, you would know this is about to not matter. Let's go quick, or else we're not going to have a chance to take a look. So, we have found a moon locator. Can we get here in time? Come on. The Ash Twin, sorry, is the name that I should have been using for it. Do I have enough time to even get here? Maybe. No. Trying hard not to fly into the sun, in case you're wondering. It turns out it's got some gravity to it. Oh, wow, look. Look. Whoa. Oops. Don't worry, reactor dammer, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. We are about to be dead. Let's just refill our oxygen quick here. Let's quick try to get some observations before we just lose it all. No, don't go back up in the ship. Okay. Okay. Because we are running out of time. So what we should be investigating is what's at the deepest possible spot. This is not what I meant to do. Look at this, though. Oh, God. This is going to hurt. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, good. Come on. Well, I hope this is what I wanted to do, because this is what we're doing. Oh, does this go right to the other twin? Oh. No. It goes to here. Where is here, exactly? It's at the top. Is that of any use to me whatsoever? No. Look at this. What was this a tool for? Look, there's an elevator at several levels. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's something moving down there, too. Oh. Never mind. That's my ship. Else I'll forget we saw that. Everyone just ignore that. Okay. This looks like something I wouldn't be able to get at if it was full of sand. Whoa, no, don't go into there again. Oh, hello. This is different. Wow, watching the sun is amazing. High gravity crystals? Is that what you are? Yep. Whoa. Okay, scroll. Do we have time to read this? Let's find out. Alright, here's our first delivery. 1 warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Alright, we're installing the sibling on Brittle Hollow. I hear the world ending. My gratitude, the Ash Twin project is underway. What, did you find out about the Whitehall Station? It's the model for the towers. Too late. Well, here's the plan, obviously, if we need to explore the twins, is we need to get to the Ember Twin as fast as possible. And then once it starts to fill up with sand, we need to get to the Ash Twin as it exposes its mysteries. We're not going to take off here, but I do want to go take a look at the ship's log because we saw a bunch of new stuff show up here. Okay, so the Ash Twin Towers. Now this is something that I was curious about. One of several large towers that form a ring around the Ash Twin's equator. The Whitehall Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Okay, that's not something that we really know a whole lot about. Yep. Shelter site. That there is a shelter site on the Ember Twin underneath in the caves. They were, yep, at the bottom of some things. So we found the escape pod. We found 2. And I think that's what we've learned at the moment. Oh, the Quantum Moon. Okay, so we created a device to track the Quantum Moon's location. They hypothesized that the Quantum Moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. It travels to a total of 5 locations, except at maybe 6. Sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. Yeah, so I think that's what that device is. I think that device aims at the Quantum Moon. So what would we do with it then? Is we would probably want to be in our ship, pick it, and then follow it straight in while never ever turning away. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I think we may do that next time. But at this point, we're going to go ahead and take a break. So, as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.